Hello, tea friends. This is Barb from Barbs Tea Service, and we are back with our podcast courtesy On TV Studios. And I'm here, as always, with studio engineer, co-host, and arm candy, Chris Gully.
Happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here, too.
Wow, we're so happy.
We are.
All right.
We are. And this is podcast 76.
All right, amazing. Here we go again.
I know. And this is, again, on the heels of another whirlwind week of activity.
We did, We did a few things.
We had, and I'm going to say this, I think, for the last time this year, the end of the April birthday celebrations.
Yeah, you do go on about that.
I do. We had some out-of-town guests.
Yes.
We had some thrifting and a wedding.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I believe last week we brought up that old adage, and it is so true. Once you leave that 9 to 5,
yes,
your life just fills up. You're busier than ever before.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It is it's very nice because we can indulge more in our TEA time.
Yes.
Our TEE times.
Yes, okay.
And fun and games.
Very good.
And that's kind of where we left off last podcast. We didn't have time to talk about this game.
Yeah, right.
And so we're going to get caught up today.
Okay, I hope so. Wow. Okay.
With that being said, here are the topics we do hope to cover today.
Very good.
Weddings and anniversaries.
Okay.
Fun and game times.
Okay.
Thrifting for low prices.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Note the scarf.
Okay.
And even better, for free.
Yeah. Yes. There you go.
Then we have some trash treasure hunting etiquette.
You know, there's etiquette for everything.
There really is.
Which I think, etiquette is basically rules about not being a jerk.
You know what? That is it. It is it. I think that's true.
Okay. All right.
And then if we have time, and I do hope we do have time, we'll end with Porch Goose photo of the month.
Okay. Wow. All right. That's a teaser.
Isn't it?
All right.
But first, tea.
All right. Okay. What do we got here today?
All right. Today we're sampling Wedding Bouquet blend from Fortnum and Mason.
Okay. Oh, from merry old England?
Yes.
Okay.
Now,
yes.
Before I tell you what's in it,
okay,
let me just tell you we're celebrating a couple anniversaries with this tea.
Okay.
And, well, first of all, I should say we're celebrating an anniversary of you bringing the flavor wheel to the BTS podcast.
That's right. Yes.
It was 2 years ago this week.
Yeah, it was my crutch.
Well, no, I think it brought some, layers and
organization and descriptors and all that good stuff.
Exactly. And there on my Facebook memory page of Barb's Tea Service, the clip showed up.
Yeah.
Very compelling that you brought the flavor wheel.
Nice.
So, what do you think of this?
Well, so I'm consulting my official Twinings Tea Academy wheel here. It's real and it's spectacular. Okay. So this one is I'm going to say is to me, now these are like, scents that I get, like some like pine forest, that kind of, not unpleasant. And then kind of the finish is kind of grassy. Again, not unpleasant, just that's the sensation. And then it's got this other thing in it, like, and the closest I can come to is like a mint or a eucalyptus or something. Maybe it's kind of circling back to the pine aspect to it, but it's very good, very refreshing.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree. Excellent. I do like that pine.
Right.
Descriptor.
Yeah.
Descriptor. Right. Because I'll tell you what's in it.
Okay.
And you're pretty close.
Okay.
We have green jasmine tea.
Right.
So we're not doing the heavy black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Peppermint.
Yeah. Okay.
Peppermint. So you got there rose petals and cornflower petals.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
So floral. And I was a little worried about this tea because I'll tell you the quick story on a background. So I'm going to show you this tea tin.
There we got it. Yep.
This is the commemorative tea that was made for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Yes.
In 2018.
Oh, it's been a minute.
Right. This is Fortnum and Mason.
Right.
And we actually bought this
at
Fortnum and Mason in London in May of 2018.
Oh, we were there like a week before the actual wedding.
We
were.
We were before our Queen Mary cruise, and we were there. And so this tea is actually, it's old.
Yeah.
And it's not poor.
Yeah.
So
you were taking a risk.
I was taking a risk, and I'm surprised. It actually does taste pretty good, but it was sealed the whole time.
Yeah.
I never opened it. Never was exposed to air or heat or sunlight.
Right.
So anyway, so yeah, I think that's
nice.
That's a story on that.
Right.
And speaking of royals,
okay, as we are wont to do.
Yes.
All
right. This is
Royal
Terra. That's my teacup.
Okay.
And we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah, you're fined.
Oh, and the price is right.
Okay. All right.
But first, we'll get to that, as I mentioned. But first, let's go from tea time to a delightfully good time.
Yes.
So we had a family wedding this week, and the theme was board games.
Okay.
And they had the table set up with different board games, and we were at the Risk table.
We were.
Appropriately, because we're big Risk fans.
Yes.
You and I played this when we were younger, when we were kids.
Our formative years.
And, of course, we had to introduce our kids to it, and they loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this brings us to the topic of games and where we left off last podcast.
Right.
And this was with Prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a tea game.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And as I mentioned, we grew up with Risk. We grew up with Monopoly because it's fun to strategize world domination.
Yes.
Right?
Or dating. Your mystery date game?
Oh, mystery date. Yeah, that's an old one, too.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. And we're going to be talking about that in another podcast.
Okay.
Because I got more updates on that.
All right.
Good point. Okay. So, with the Prosperity, this is a little bit more on the genteel side.
Yes.
And for those of us who love tea,
probably
at some time or another, we have dreamt of owning our own tea room.
I dream of that all the time.
You still dreaming?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, for most of us, it may just remain a wistful fantasy. But this game, Prosperity, allows you to open your own tea room and make your own tea blends.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. And
while dominating your friends and family.
Well, yes, but in a kinder and gentler way.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah. Well, in the cutthroat games of Monopoly and Risk, it's that fierce competition. Same competition with Prosperity.
Right.
But if you give your opponent a favor, you're rewarded with points.
All right.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a thing, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah. You get those.
Okay.
I did a favor point.
Okay.
So, not as old as Risk, Monopoly, or Mystery Date.
Yes.
This is relatively new on the scene.
Right.
Prosperity. It came out in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
It was created by Mentha Design.
Right.
And shortly after it was introduced, our son Rob had friends who had the game.
Right. Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, this is something that my mom would love." And he got it for me for Christmas a few years ago.
Right.
And we've had it sitting on the bookshelf for quite a while. But last month we actually
broke it out.
We broke it out. We went into our upscale game room.
Yeah.
Also known as a dining room.
Yes. Right. Yeah.
And it took us a little while to get the hang of it.
Right.
But once we did, I mean, it was just a blast.
Right.
And of course, our son-in-law Sean, he won because
he's a gamer.
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
He concentrates on strategy.
What a concept.
I know. And some of us, maybe we were a little.
Oh, look at the pretty cards.
Pretty cards.
Yeah.
But this is neat.
Yeah.
And I was really distracted by that.
Mm-hmm.
And they have pretty cards, and then the tea cards that come with it that you collect.
Right.
They all have like a little fun fact.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So, like one of the Ceylon cards said this.
Yep.
Tea produced in Sri Lanka carries a lion logo on the package.
Yes.
This logo is strictly controlled.
Wow.
You're not going to...
Just like real life.
Yes. Strictly controlled.
Yeah.
But you won't learn those kind of facts on Boardwalk.
No, you won't.
Or your Australian strategy and Risk.
Yeah. That's never worked, and I keep doing it.
I know. One of these days.
I know.
One of these days. All right. So, but with Prestige, ultimately the winner is the one that has, with Prosperity,
right.
the Prestige is what makes you a winner.
Okay, very good.
And another way of winning, who doesn't love to score a great bargain?
Who doesn't?
Mm-hmm. So for the wedding, our favorite New York couple, Matt and Jenna, came in.
Right.
And Jenna, master of thrifting, she squeezed in a little thrifting before the day of the wedding. In the morning.
She does like to do that.
She does. And she found one of her favorite stores when she's here is out on the east side.
Right.
And it's on Gratiot.
Yes, and so we tease each other about Gratiot is if you're not from Detroit, it's maybe not obvious how you actually pronounce it.
Right.
She was kind of kidding. She wants to throw in some L's and some R's in there to pronounce it correctly. And then on the other side, so there's a region in Manhattan called Soho, which stands for south of Houston Street, which to anyone who's not from New York would naturally pronounce Houston, and that grates on her ears. So we, of course, use that whenever we can.
I know, and I'm convinced it's some sort of inside joke with New York.
Yeah.
But okay, so Jenna scored big, and including this Burberry silk scarf.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. But it does have the Burberry logo on it, and it's
it's silk. It's real silk.
It's real silk.
Yeah.
And it's my colors. It's beautiful. I actually wore it to the wedding, and it was under $10.
Yes. Nice.
How do you beat that?
You can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
Okay. Oh, what? There's more?
Yes. Something for free.
Okay. All right.
So for those of us who like to look for treasures, half the fun is the hunt.
Yes.
Okay. So it may be completing a set, maybe finding that rare piece.
Right.
Or just getting something at a really good bargain.
Yes.
Really good price.
Right.
And that can be at any kind of venue. Like a retailer may have a closeout sale.
Right.
Antique store may be offering 20% off. One of my favorites. Thrift store, green sticker, half off day.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
But the ultimate is on the curb.
Yeah, that's right.
Because that's for free.
Yeah. So that was when we've been wandering around in Brooklyn. That was something we noticed. People just would put stuff out on their brownstone steps.
Right.
And with a sign, take, free, get rid of.
Exactly. And it's fun to walk around and go, oh, take a peek.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about one of those stoop finds.
Yes. Okay. Very good.
But first I want to talk about this Royal Terra teacup I have here.
All right.
And so our dear family friend Megan, she went to a neighborhood garage sale towards the end of the day.
Right.
And one of the participants, one of the homes that was participating, had a bunch of boxes at the end of their driveway at the curb. Says free.
Yep.
Take what you want.
Right.
And so she looked inside the box. She saw this. It had, it was a small collection, and it had 5 teacups, 4 with matching saucers. And she thought, Barb might like this. And of course, I really did.
Right.
And it's such a pretty design too.
Right.
And I never really had heard of Royal Terra.
Right.
That I can remember, but on the back there it's stamped, and it's a little hard to see, but there's a stamp on each piece, and it says Royal Terra Fine Porcelain, Ireland.
Okay.
This one has 3 crowns and some ID, some numbers and letter ID.
Right. The markings. Right.
Right. So I thought, I got to find out more about this. So I did a Google search, and Royal Terra came up right away.
Okay.
Went right to their website. But it was all kind of like gift store merchandise, things, earthenware mugs with Celtic designs and things you'd find at the souvenir shops in Ireland. So there was no, and not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just there was no fine porcelain at all. So I, checking all the usual suspects online for resale of vintage items, Etsy, replacements.com, eBay, they all had this.
Right.
But when I was trying to find out the backstory, I had to dig a little further. So one place I found a lot of information was the Galway City Museum.
Okay.
And in the blog, so this is our most recent blog, and I'll put the link in our comment section. But there are other sources, and I put those all in that blog story, okay? But here's what I found out a little bit about Royal Terra.
Okay.
So it started in Balik, Ireland in 1950s.
Right.
And some people who are very familiar with porcelain will know that name. It's very distinctive. It's got the textured patterns, etc. Well, the founder of Royal Terra worked at that Belleek pottery.
Okay.
And his name is George Delaney.
Okay.
So, again, in the 1950s, he started it, and it quickly became known for beautiful designs and top-notch quality.
Okay.
Became very popular in its home country, as well as a lot of other countries, including Canada and the U.S.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one of the most distinctive designs of Royal Terra is one that's called Royal Terra Shamrock.
Okay.
And it's white with the green clover. And we do have a picture of that.
All right, let me bring that up. Okay, it's up.
Okay, so you can see the white
the white
teacup
yep,
with the shamrocks.
on the left, yep.
That's their most famous. But on the other side, that's my collection of the Royal Terra. It's, that pattern is called Lady Hamilton.
Ah.
And it had the luncheon plates, a cake plate. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
All right.
So we can come back.
All right.
So the Royal Terra still operates this gift shop, but they got out of manufacturing fine porcelain in 2003. Okay. The costs of manufacturing were high.
Right.
And market trends.
Right.
This wasn't, the millennials aren't.
Yep, they're not getting that. Yep.
So, but the fact that they stopped in 2003 does make it slightly more valuable.
Right.
And so when I was looking through this, because this is in absolute mint condition, doesn't even look like it's ever been used, and it might be over $100.
Oh, nice. Okay.
With all my pieces, but getting it for free.
Yeah, it's priceless.
Literally.
Okay.
Okay, so you were talking about those brownstones in Brooklyn, New York neighborhoods, where they put out a box, and it's people just.
Right, it's
shop.
A thing. Yeah.
And you go and you take a look at it. And I got this one from one of Matt and Jenna's adventures.
Right.
As they were shopping on stoops.
Right.
Can you see that?
Amazing. Look at that. Emily Post Etiquette.
Emily Post Etiquette. This book, I talk about tome.
Yeah.
This is huge and it's heavy.
Right.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of etiquette in there.
There is a lot of etiquette. And not to be a jerk. Page 1.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So when they found this, they sent me a picture. Would you like it? And I said yes.
Okay.
So they brought it. And what's kind of interesting is it looks like, if you look at this, it looks like the cover's ripped off.
Right, yeah.
But this is actually the cover.
Right.
This is a uncorrected proof.
Yes.
Of the 16th edition of Emily Post Etiquette.
Right.
And this is it does say probable date, probable price,
right?
Because they hadn't sent it, and I wondered how would this get into somebody's hands?
Right.
And my brother worked at a bookstore,
right?
And he would receive some of these corrected proof,
right?
They'd sample them,
right?
Get kind of their
get
feedback,
some feedback.
right? So that might have been. I'm surmising maybe that was some of its history or provenance, but. A little bit about this Emily Post Etiquette.
Yes.
So I have the 1922 version. That's the original one. It was a reprint of it, but this was written. This was sort of the book, the Etiquette Bible. Emily Post in. What did I say? What was that date? It was 100 years, so it was 1922.
No, 1922. Okay, yeah.
Can't do math this morning. All right.
It's okay.
But. So this is the 16th edition,
and
this is written by Peggy Post,
who
is the great-great-granddaughter, she is the great-granddaughter-in-law of Emily Post.
All right, by marriage, okay.
Yes, right. So this is the 16th edition.
Right.
Just for reference, the most current edition is the 20th.
Right.
And the 20th edition that was written in 1922 for the Centennial edition, celebrating 100 years.
In 2022.
In 2022.
Right.
Well, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
That's all right. There's a lot of dates being thrown around.
There's a lot of dates.
All
okay.
Right.
So this one for 100 years, this one that was celebrating, the Centennial one, was written by Lizzie Post.
Okay.
She is the great-great-granddaughter of Emily Post.
Okay.
And the niece of Peggy Post.
All right.
All right.
Glad we got that straightened out.
Oh, my gosh, I know.
All right.
So this is kind of fun, though, when you think about it, because, you do have to include things that are for the modern day world.
Right.
So some of the things that have been in the updates.
Right.
Guidelines to living in home shares.
Yes.
Airbnb and VRBO.
Again, don't be a jerk.
Right. Then, here's another one. Ways to show courtesy and establish boundaries in an open office environment.
Right. So we, in our professional careers, I think that was happening kind of towards the end of our working lives.
Right.
And I, for one, did not like that, at all.
No. And again, this boils down to respect.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to hear everybody's conversation.
Right.
But so that's kind of interesting that they've added some of this stuff. They talk about tech etiquette for video meetings and AI.
Okay.
And then tipping practices for ride shares, etc. So
yeah.
Pretty
good.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, and also we're going to be talking more about this book.
Right.
Because like it says, it covers all the bases.
Right.
Including golf etiquette.
Okay.
The thoughtful golfer.
All right.
So.
All right. I like to be thoughtful. I like to golf, but somehow,
that's
both of those being put together is still a struggle for
me.
It
is. So,
right.
Okay. So where are we in our?
Oh, you got you got 8 minutes.
Okay.
Right.
All right. So when we were talking about these freebies,
right,
and this, curb shopping,
if
you will, you brought up the point. Is there any kind of etiquette associated with this?
Right. With the whole process.
Right. And guess what?
There is, I'm sure.
There is.
All right.
There absolutely is. And there's actually some names for this, official names. So this is trash treasure hunting.
Okay.
It's also known as scrounging,
yep,
curb alerting, or free cycling.
I like free cycling.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. And, the bottom line on the etiquette is to respect for people's property and safety.
Yeah.
And not being a jerk.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm always going to add that in. Okay. So I wanted to find out what is the etiquette, because this is fairly a newer thing that we've been introduced to.
Right.
Is not in Emily Post.
Okay.
Not even the...
So far.
Yeah, so far. Maybe the next edition.
Yeah.
So I did a search online, and most of these items came from forums where people were asking, what is this acceptable as that?
Mm-hmm.
So I have the top 8.
Okay.
Which I will go through.
Let's do it.
Okay. So first one, only some of these crack me up though.
Yeah.
Only take items on the curb or stoop.
Yeah.
Don't walk up to the house.
Yeah. Hey, I like this lamp.
Yes. All right. Number 2, cleanup rule.
Yeah.
If you sort through a pile, you should restack it and bring back to order.
All right. That's fair.
It is. And then there's one of being, an extra good citizen.
Right.
Up your game here. Leave it neater than you found it.
There's a concept.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
If something's kind of disheveled and you could restore some of the chaos, go for it.
Yeah.
Or eliminate some of the chaos, I should say. Don't return items.
Yeah. Now that's you gotta have some chutzpah.
You really do. Right. Because the idea is, if you go home and you say, oh, I really don't want this.
No, there's really no return policy.
That's
for
right.
Stuff, right.
Right. They put that out there in good faith.
Yeah.
You took it. Yeah. It's your, have ownership of it.
Put it out on your own damn porch.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then sign
And then get off my lawn.
Get out of my living room.
Yeah.
Go back to number 1.
Yeah.
All right. So then there's signage.
Right.
So if it says free on the box, you're in good.
Right.
Obviously, you're good to go.
Right.
But location, if it's an open box and it's on the stoop or the curb, you're probably okay. I mean, if you're really unsure if somebody's about, you could ask or just come back.
Right.
But what you don't want to do, this is number 6.
Right.
Is if there are wrapped up bags on the curb.
Right.
Don't open them and don't go through them.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't believe you even need instruction on this.
Yeah.
This does not tempt me at all.
Okay.
If there's a garbage bag on the curb.
Yeah. Unless you're paparazzi at a celebrity's house.
Well, that's true.
And it's still bad form.
Yeah, it is. It's really gauche.
Yeah.
Okay. 7, be fast and be quiet.
Yeah.
Hey,
look what I found here. I can't believe this stuff.
And number 8
is
don't add items.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't clean out your closet and drop it in somebody's box.
Yeah.
That's just, come on.
All right.
All right. So do you feel like you know a little bit more?
I feel like I'm an expert now. I can root through other people's stuff on their front porch with no trepidation whatsoever. With my pinkies up.
You know what? And I have a feeling that you will never do that.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not really.
No, that's not my brand.
It's not your brand.
All right.
Okay. So before we wrap up, because I know we're getting close to the end,
right?
I did want to share a photo of our favorite porch goose,
all right,
Matilda.
Shall I bring it up?
Yes, please.
Which one this is? Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
There we go. Okay. It's
all
up.
right.
All right.
Do you see Matilda with her rain gear?
Yes.
She's got a little umbrella.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So
yeah,
this was a gift from Sean to our son-in-law to our daughter Rachel. This was a Christmas gift.
Right.
So we talked a few podcasts early, maybe first of the year,
right.
The in and outs, and porch geese are back.
Yes.
It was kind of a kitschy thing in the 90s,
right, right.
But now millennials are. They're not looking at fine china, but they love these porch geese.
Yeah.
And Sean got her the goose.
Right.
But also, in addition, 12 outfits.
Yes.
For each month. And
yes.
He wrapped them up.
Uh-huh.
And the first of every month, she opens it up and she gets to put a new outfit on Matilda.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
That's great.
I know. So I want to remind everybody that we're going to post the links to the stories that we talked about. The Prosperity, the game, the free Royal Terra China.
Nice.
And the porch goose.
Very good.
Or are we talking about that again? Okay. And I also want to remind folks, we love hearing viewer feedback.
Yeah.
And give us a shout.
Yep.
Barb at barbsteaservice.com.
Yep.
And I do believe.
Well, I want to, so I got 3 minutes. I want to issue a correction from something
okay.
I said, I think it was last week. About Timex watches.
Oh yes, okay.
I had a memory, and so what I said was so there's a guy by the name of John Cameron Swayze, and he would prove, he'd go through various things to prove the durability of a Timex watch. One of which was he would strap it to a propeller of an outboard motor in a tank and start it up, and I remember seeing this as a child. I thought it was live at the time, but then I did a little research. That actual commercial came out in 1958, and I would have been a very precocious child to remember that. So I probably saw it later on,
in
some special or something like that. But anyway, but it did happen. It was still hilarious, but it wasn't the original deal.
And you know what was remarkable about seeing that, though, is he did not miss a beat.
No.
He kept talking like nothing had happened, basically.
Right.
Oh, it's still down. It's in there. The watch is in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
All
Thanks.
right.
Keeping us honest.
All right.
Good
very
for
good.
you.
All right. So we're down to just a little over a minute.
Okay.
All
then
right.
I do think I hear that sound.
Very good. Okay. Stop talking.
All right. And I want to thank On TV Studios for allowing us to be here, all their help and support. And a big thank you to all our listeners and viewers.
Yep.
And a big thanks to my co-host and arm candy, Chris Gully.
Very good.
And as we like to say at Barb's Tea Service, please stay tuned.
All right.